years from now, you might not remember what you had in that economics class, but you remember who you were on that field with. My name is Dr. Timothy Diem, and I am the Director of Marching and Athletic Bands here at Syracuse University. I'm an Assistant Professor of Music and the Assistant Director of Bands. I have lots of great titles here. A lot of what I like to do with marching band, we've already started to do. I really want us to be an entertainment vehicle for the game. And if the crowd's excited, we got to keep them excited. And if they're not excited, we got to get them excited. Being active in the stands and leading cheers and playing music, everyone in the stands. We got people from 5 years old to 95. So we got to play music that they all like and just keep the crowd entertained.
I think Diem's done a really good job. Obviously, he's come in to a completely different group than what he's used to with a Big Ten school. So having to change maybe his tactics, I think he's done a really good job. He's been very supportive of everyone as a group and individually.
I was at the University of Minnesota for 16 years prior to this. I got that job out of grad school. I started out there as the assistant marching band director, and then after a few years I took over the marching band. I think it was 11 years I was the marching band director there before I came out here.
I'm in leadership, so I got to see how Diem worked a few days before everybody else, and immediately, day one, he fixed so many things that were wrong with what we were doing with teaching drill and how to march and stuff. It was amazing.
I left the University of Minnesota because, again, that hectic schedule. My wife grew up a half hour south of here in Cortland, New York. So we've been up here in the area a lot, and she has family here, and it just seemed like a great fit. I was TAing for a music appreciation class, and she walked in to invite people to try out for the chamber choir she was directing. And so that night I happened to ask my colleague any new interesting people in the choir department, which he laughed about, but her birthday was about 2 weeks later. So he set us up, and that was it. We got married on 1199. So 16 years. My wife had metastatic breast cancer and passed away in 2015. And we have 3 young sons at home, and I don't know that us being close to the family, changes that element of the loss, but it does keep her with us, I think, more, because we've got lots of pictures in the house, but then they get to see her mom and dad more, and more stories about mom growing up are coming out that we didn't get back in Minnesota as much. So it keeps that spirit more with us, more present all the time. She fought cancer for 8 years, so it wasn't a sudden thing for them. They knew what was coming, and we talked a lot about it. So my sons, they're destined to have to do something in music. My oldest son came home the other day and said, I need to come watch you guys do marching band someday, because the school I'm at, they asked me if I'd be interested, and maybe I should take a look at that. Maybe you should, Bill. So you never know. They may show up and be on the field. Somebody asked me what my ideal show is. I don't have one. I like picture shows. I like moving picture shows. I like DCI shows. I mean, they're old school military marching. I like all of it, and I like the people in the band get to experience all of it too over the time. So if we do 4 or 5 different shows a year, then we can explore different kinds of drill, and I think the fans enjoy seeing something different and hearing something different. So just cranking up that entertainment level is a big thing. And then the other thing is, let's get more people here. I think being around these students here, just like the students in Minnesota, it's a great bunch of people to spend your time with. And it shrinks the college. It makes the college much more personal. You can't go across the campus without running into somebody because you're in the marching band. So we should get more people doing that, because it's a great group to be. It's the best ambassadors for the university, and more people should do it.